Well, welcome back to the Guardian Project podcast, Paper Commander Stream. I'm your host, Andy.
And I'm your other host, Mike Coyle.
And tonight we're joined once again by Andy Zupke, friend of the show and fellow content creator. Welcome, Andy.
Hello.
Hey, and welcome to the show for the first time, Bruce from the Epic Experiment podcast. First time on the show, welcome.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here. Glad to join all you guys.
I'm glad you're here too. So tonight we're back with some more Paper Commander content. We've already resolved mulligans, and we are in the randomized player order. Coyle first, so we'll start with Coyle, and we'll just go in player order to explain what deck we're playing tonight and what it does.
All right. I'm playing tonight a very bad combination of things. It's called Budget Boros. Budget Boros. This is
I
my
love Budget Boros.
This is my Firesong and Sunspeaker deck. So Firesong and Sunspeaker, whenever I gain life, I get to bolt things, and whenever I do damage, I gain life. So it's all about gaining life and bolting things. Yep.
All right.
Sounds lovely. Sounds lovely.
And what are you playing, Bruce?
Tonight, my deck is Thantis the Warweaver. So the deck is all about making people go into attacks, and then there's something to do, whether it's a bunch of curses that either benefit me or hurt my opponents, and lots of big Jundy things. So yeah, lots of Jund, lots of combat, and I've been running it for a couple of weeks now, and it's been a lot of fun.
Big Jundy. I like that.
Big Jund.
Big Jundy.
Jund him out.
Jund him out, exactly. But it's not quite the same Jund, right? Like, it can't be like all the I think like modern Jund is like a Ferrari, and this is like not a Ferrari. This is like closer to a monster truck.
Oh, it's the Monster Jam.
There we go. I like that.
All right, and tonight I am playing for Game 1 Niv-Mizzet Reborn. It's a 6/6 flyer that has, when it enters the battlefield, I reveal the top 10 cards in my library. For each color pair, I choose a card that's exactly those colors from among them, and I put those cards into my hand, the rest onto the bottom of my library in any order. It costs white, blue, black, red, green. So I am playing a 5-color deck here with an alternate win con of Maze's End, because this did start out as a Ravnica-themed deck. And I've since added a couple more non-Ravnica multicolored, dual-colored cards here. But it can win through combat damage, as Coyle learned once. So that was really cool.
That's true.
Yeah, so Niv-Mizzet, that potentially can be a 7/7 because of certain cards is pretty cool. So that's what I'm playing.
Sweet. All right, I am playing Atla Palani, so I'm going to be pooping out some eggs. You are not going to see any Eldrazi or giant dinosaurs in here. The goal of the deck is just poop out a lot of tokens and maybe win that way. Maybe. I'm going to try.
Perfect.
Awesome. And before we begin, we just want to make sure that you check out our show. We are the Guardian Project podcast. We record our episodes every Wednesday for uploads Wednesday night, Thursday morning. We talk about all things Magic the Gathering, but mostly Commander. And you can find us any platform that you listen to your podcasts on.
Yes, including YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, the links to the show will be in the notes below. And you can find links to our decks and social media accounts. We'll get deck lists from everyone after this. And then you can reach out to us directly. Don't forget to subscribe and follow if you like our content. Bruce and Andy, tell everyone where they can find you. We'll go with Bruce first. Tell everybody about you and where they can find your show.
So I'm with the Epic Experiment podcast. You can find us on Podbean, as that's sort of our home. But you can also find our show on, Google, iTunes, Spotify, a few others that I've forgotten. Also, we're hosted on the lotuscouncil.com. So if you guys are looking to find even more Magic Gathering content, the lotuscouncil.com is a great place to check out all their cool stuff. And you can find our deck lists for all of our decks that we brew on our show, which is a very budget-friendly program. We have decided that our show is we only use cards from Return to Ravnica and forward, not unlike Pioneer, but slightly modified to include some of those master sets. So you can find all our decks on moxfield.com under the username The Epic Experiment Podcast.
Awesome. And Andy, where can we find you and your content?
Yeah, you can find me at Twitter at EDHD_Andy, and you can find a link to my blog there where I occasionally post my EDH brain drippings for your entertainment.
All right. We just saw your Kineas and Tiro blog.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
It's a very fun deck.
Wonderful. Well, check Bruce and Andy out on social media. Check out their content, and I think we can go ahead and get started, and Coil is first.
Oh, yeah. I am going to draw for turn. I am going to play a mountain and pass.
All right. I draw for turn. And I have a... Where is it? Mountain Valley. It comes into play tapped.
All right. And then I will draw for turn. And I will play an Azorius Guildgate tapped, and then I pass.
All right. I will play a forest and pass.
I will play this plains, and I will pass.
All right. So I untap, and I will draw. All right, so I'm going to crack the Mountain Valley. I'm going to go find something.
Chat says no turn one Soul Ring. It's an officially a fair game of Magic.
Sweet.
I don't know if I have Soul Ring in this deck. It might be too expensive. This was built as a $50 budget deck, so...
This was originally a $50 deck. I just started souping it up this week.
Nice.
Ooh.
So now it's close to like 150, 175. So just
All right.
still budget to some people, right?
All right.
For sure.
So I'll go with that forest there. And I'll play my land for turn, because I haven't done that yet. Yay, decks. All right, let's see. For my land for turn, we'll play a Kazandu Refuge, and I'll gain a life.
Uh-oh, he's winning.
All right.
Yeah, apparently.
This is how it starts.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. Untap. I will draw for turn. And I am going to play, just because I don't want to just keep passing without playing cards, I'm going to lose 2 life for this Steam Vents, and I am going to play down a Legion's Initiative. It's an enchantment that says red creatures get +1/+0, white creatures get +0/+1, and I can pay a red and a white, exile Legion's Initiative, and then exile all my creatures, and then at the beginning of the next combat, return them to the battlefield under their owner's control, and they gain haste. So this is just going to kind of sit out here for a while. And then I pass.
Some nice protection there.
Yeah. I'm gonna bounce that Niv when someone tries to get it. You won't get it.
All right, I'm gonna play a Naya Panorama, and I'll sack it and go get a Plains, and you can go, Coil.
All right. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play this mountain, and then I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to cast a Boros Cluestone.
Boros is ramping hard.
This is about as hard as you can, almost as hard. And then I'll pass after that.
All right. I untap. I draw for turn. I will play Terramorphic Expanse, and I will not tap it. I'll not use it now, and I will spend 2 to cast a Quest for Renewal.
Ooh, all right.
Do you want me to read it, or are we good?
Go ahead and read it.
Whenever a creature you control becomes tapped, you may put a quest counter on Quest for Renewal. As long as there are 4 or more quest counters on Quest for Renewal, untap all creatures you control during each other player's untap step.
All right.
And that'll be my turn. You can go.
All right. Sounds good. Untap. draw. And then I will play a swamp. And then I'm going to pay a black, a blue, and a blue. I'm going to play Sahili Sublime Artificer.
Ooh,
nice.
Yes.
that's a good one.
It is
That's a good one, yeah.
So she comes in with 5 loyalty, and whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I create a 1/1 servo creature token, and then I can turn servos into other creatures that I have. Target artifact becomes a copy of another target artifact, I guess. And then after that, I pass my turn.
I guess I'm not the only one gonna be pooping out tokens
I'm gonna
this
try.
evening.
I'm just gonna sacrifice the Terramorphic Expanse, so just to save some time for everybody.
Yeah,
Sure.
go for it.
Played a mountain as my land for turn. I'm going to cast Chromatic Lantern. I'm going to tap the Chromatic Lantern for a red. I'm going to cast Weaponize the Monsters.
Ooh.
So pay 2, sacrifice a creature, weaponize the monsters, deals 2 damage to any target.
Okay.
And I'll pass to Coil.
I will untap and I will draw. I'm going to play this Plains, and then I'm going to tap white, red, red, and I'm going to cast a True Fire Captain. So it's a 4/3 Mentor. It says whenever True Fire Captain is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player. And then I'll pass.
All right. I went and got a swamp, so I'll untap my 3 lands and draw for turn.
Ooh, I like those constellation basics. They're so nice.
They are very pretty. I will agree. I will play the Overgrown Tomb, and I will take 2 life. As a
You're not in the lead anymore. You're not.
No, I am not. And I will spend 2 and cast a Gifted Aetherborn. And I will spend 2 more, and I will cast a Heart of Kirin.
Ooh, Heart of Kirin.
And I will say that's my turn. You could go.
All right. What is the crew cost on Heart of Kirin again?
2.
Crew 3.
It's 2.
It's 2? Ooh.
Yeah, because couldn't you crew it with the Gideon ally token?
Maybe.
Heart of Kirin is crew
I'm gonna
3.
draw.
It's crew 3.
I'm wrong.
You're wrong. Way to be wrong.
Oh, you can crew it with Scrap Heap Scrounger. That's what,
Yes, and you can crew it with Planeswalkers.
That way you can quote block with Scrap Heap Scrounger unquote.
Yeah.
Well, because I have it, I'm gonna play an Overgrown Tomb tapped, and then I'm just gonna pass my turn.
So Lux in chat is talking about the creatures in Ikoria, but I actually love the enchantments of Ikoria. We got Weaponize the Monsters, Whirlwind of Thought, Song of Creation. All excellent cards.
Shark Typhoon.
Shark Typhoon, how could I forget?
Sharknado.
That set had some excellent enchantments.
For sure.
All right. Land for turn is in Temple Garden. And I'm going to put Coil in the lead here. You are welcome.
Yeah.
What?
I plan on gaining so much life anyways.
All right, I'm going to play my commander. Atla Palani. And I will pass the turn.
Untap. And draw.
Ooh. Yeah, it looks like Ikoria. The top cards from Ikoria, according to EDH Rec, we've got the Triomes, a couple of Ultimatums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had a lot of juicy stuff for Commander.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Ruinous Ultimatum is so powerful.
Oh,
I don't think Mardu is played a lot in general, but the card is just sick.
It is savage. It is a savage beating.
What kind of creatures do people have up?
I have a Gifted Aetherborn.
Yeah, that thing's got Death Touch.
I have nothing.
Really.
You've got mana, Andy. That's the scary part. Okay.
You've got mana.
You've got mana.
I'm going to tap 2 plains and a mountain, and I would like to enchant my True Fire Captain with a Shielded by Faith. So it's enchant creature. Enchanted creature has indestructible. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I may attach Shielded by Faith to that creature.
I am going to respond to get a creature with a Dovin's Veto.
Wow.
Oof.
That's why I did it, to get a creature.
Grudge match starting early here.
I was about to write on this with pen. I need to not do that. This is a dry erase token for a
Infinite
reason.
tokens do not work that way.
No, they do not. It's a
will tap
1/1 servo.
2 to cast a Mind Stone. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. I will untap.
I gotta find a picture of a servo to draw now.
Draw a card. All right. I will play this here mountain. Well, we may as well try it.
If you Google servo, it doesn't actually. It brings up like actual equipment. So I didn't know servo was a real thing.
I will cast Nissa, Who Shakes the World.
Ooh, that's really good. How many forests do you have?
How many you have that Dolphin?
I've got 2 in play.
Okay.
And so I will plus her to make to untap this land here and make it a 3/3. I need to find a suitable dice. And where did I put my dice bag? I'm not smart right now. I'm sorry, folks.
No worries.
All right. Well, there's a dice. I don't know if I'll find another one in a moment when it's not my turn. I'm going to choose to use my forest here to crew the Heart of Kirin. And I am going to choose to attack Saheeli with my Heart of Kirin.
What's the power on Heart of Kirin?
It's a 4/4.
Oh, oof. Okay, so Healy's going down to 1.
Because I tapped a creature, Quest of Renewal gets a counter.
All right.
And that will be my turn. I will pass turn. You can go.
Okay. I will untap, and I'm going to draw. And I'm going to play a Gruul Guildgate tapped. And then I am going to... well, I'm going to cast Decimate and make another servo. So this has destroy target artifact, creature, enchantment, and land. So I'm going to do, for the enchantment, I'm going to hit Andy's enchantment. And then the creature...
What enchantment?
Yeah. And then the artifact is going to be the,
Heart of Kirin, probably?
Yeah, Heart of Kirin.
Figure as much, yep.
Yep. And then the artifact, or no, that was the artifact. I have a land and a creature to hit. I'm going to hit Coil's creature. And then... Huh?
I said okay.
Okay. And then the land is going to be Bruce's basic forest.
Bruce's basic forest.
Basic forest.
All right.
And then after that, I'm going to pass my turn.
All right. Draw. Let's see. Land for turn is a forest. 1, 5, 6. I'm actually just going to pass. Go ahead, Coil.
All right, untap and draw. I am going to tap 6 and cast my commander, and then pass.
All right.
All right. I untap, and I will draw. And I'm going to play a Bloodfell Caves and gain a life.
All right.
So, all right. I'm going to plus Nissa to make my Bloodfell Caves untap and turn it into a 3/3.
All right.
You know, I've honestly never used Nissa to turn a land into a creature just because that scares me too much.
You? Yeah.
Yeah, I can. It is kind of a scary prospect. But sometimes they're useful when you play tap lands. You can suddenly not tapped anymore.
Sure.
All right, so I will move to combat, and I'm going to attack Coil with the Gifted Aetherborn for 2.
I declare no blocks.
Got him.
There you go. Bruce is back in the lead.
So has life, so I gain 2 life. I'll move to my second main, where I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and cast a Thantis, the Warweaver.
Okay, so tell us what Thantis does again.
So Thantis is a 5/5 with Vigilance and Reach. All creatures attack each combat if able. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, put a +1/+1 counter on Thantis, the Warweaver.
Oh, gosh.
So people got started attacking, which sometimes is a thing.
Yeah.
Quest renewal, because I tapped a creature. Quest renewal gets another counter on it.
It strictly says whenever you tap a creature.
Yes, whenever
so
creature
you also get 2 more from your lands then.
Whenever a creature you control becomes tapped, I suppose I do, doesn't
They
it?
are 3/3s.
Look at that. So I got 4, and now it triggers on my. As long as there are 4 or more quest counters on quest renewal, untap all creatures you control during each other player's untap step. So, I'm going to be done my turn, and I untap my creatures, and I say go.
Okay. Oh, no. I'm swinging in with these little baby servos. I guess I still should have drawn that this is a servo.
Hey, Bruce, got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Did you play the Bloodfell Caves on your turn?
I did, yes. Turn? Yeah. And I then untapped it with Nissa.
So I think a rules thing that would be important to note is that if you turn it into a creature, you can no longer tap it for mana on the turn you play it, because it would need to have haste.
Ooh, is that summoning sickness? Ooh.
Doesn't Nissa
Kelsum
haste?
Kelsum is in the chat. Maybe Kelsum can verify.
Okay, all right, that's a fair point.
Let's check it out. We do have a judge in chat. Judge.
Does Nissa's plus grant haste to the land?
Does it?
Vigilance and haste, so yes, it does.
Oh, okay, sorry. Got it. We're good then.
Okay.
Well, that's a good catch, because I hadn't thought of that. But anyway, good point.
All right, so I will untap, and then I'm going to draw for turn. And then I am going to play a Reliquary Tower. And then I'm going to play... I'm going to pay 5, and I'm going to play out my commander.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Oh, was that that's happening?
No, I'm not. That was just the awe of the audience.
We did it! All right, so when Niv-Mizzet enters, I reveal the top 10 of my library. Let's see. Let's see if this happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, gross. 9 and 10. So I get 1 card.
Wow.
This is a bad verdict, though. It's not bad.
I got a Supreme Verdict. Destroy all creatures. This can't be countered.
That's a thing.
That's a good card.
I don't have double white, but it's here. The rest go onto the bottom in a random order. So we're going to just shuffle these up real quick. Yes, chat, rip.
What does it cost to do your enchantment thingy?
A red and a white.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely don't have that. Okay, so then I did that, and Supreme Verdict's in my hand, and now I have to swing with these little baby servos. So I am going to swing 2 little baby servos over at...
not Bruce.
Not Bruce. Nope. So I'm gonna swing these 2 little servo boys over to Andy.
Okay. They have flying, right?
No, they don't.
But are your eggs 0-2s or 0-1s with Atla?
They will be 0-1s.
Oh. But you don't. That has summoning sickness right now, correct? Or is it?
No, it's been out for a turn.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Then that changes things. Hold on.
Yeah, swing them my way. Swing them at me.
Yeah, they got to go at Firesong and Sunspeaker.
Yeah, I'll block 1 and take 1.
Okay. This servo that I didn't draw dies. And then
It was not long for this world.
It was
no point
not.
even drawing it.
And then I pass my turn.
Okay. End of your turn, I'll make an egg.
Yes.
Does not have to attack, thankfully. Alright.
I'm gonna do something to make it lose defender, and you're gonna have to attack with it.
What? No. Land for turn is a rogue's passage. 5, 6, 7.
Oh, Coil, we didn't mention it. Tell everybody right now that's in chat, we are doing a giveaway at the end of this game.
We are at the end of this game. We're going to be giving away the most important part is a priceless playset of our tokens.
Woohoo!
Show tokens.
And then I guess we're also going to give away this foil alternate art Brazen Borrower that we opened after we got a gracious gift from Wizards of the Coast through the Commander reunion that we were part of a couple weekends ago.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. That's nice.
Such a good pull.
Somebody's going to be a happy viewer tonight.
Yes.
Yeah,
So you just have to be in chat. Coil is going to pull everybody from chat, and we're going to do a random drawing, and one person will get all of those.
That's right.
Get it.
Okay. I'm still thinking about what I want to do here. I'm not liking Thantis requiring me to attack.
But you
I mean,
can
I have a way to get out of. But I'd like to do that at the end of your turn.
That's true.
More
fun.
fun.
You're gonna have to get like a Seedborn Muse or something then. Sorry.
Okay.
Andy, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
I'm gonna. I have to. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. 3. Okay. So X is gonna equal 2 on Indomitable Creativity.
Ooh.
Oh.
So destroy X target artifacts and/or creatures. For each permanent destroyed this way, its controller reveals cards from the top of his or her library until an artifact or creature card is revealed and exiles that card. Those players put the exiled cards onto the battlefield, then shuffle their library.
Pretty.
All right,
That's
so
cool.
Do you want
X
to be
is 2.
friends? You want to hit me with this? Hit my little servo boy.
I was gonna hit Thantis.
Okay, fair
I'm gonna
enough.
hit Thanos and my egg.
Thanos.
It's not
Those are
bad.
my targets. My egg and Thantis.
I pass priority with my one colorless mana available.
Well, I guess Thantis is going to.
I got him doing it now.
I know. You got me all thinking something else. All right. I guess he's gonna go. I'm sad. Sorry, Big Spider. Sorry.
Big Spider.
Okay,
Well, he'll come back.
Now you're going to reveal cards from the top of your library until you hit a creature or artifact and put that into play. The rest of the cards get shuffled into your library. So I'm going to do that once for my egg, and then I'm also going to have an egg trigger from Atla Palani.
Yep.
All right. And I'm going to do it once for Thantis. Let's see what I got. Reveal.
I love this random stuff. This is great.
That's not. Nope. Nope. There's one. I reveal an Underrealm Lich.
Nice.
Nice. All right. So
And the rest gets
now I have
shuffled.
to do this twice, and then we'll do
Well, the
Indomitable
first-
Creativity first.
Yeah, so the first one is creature or artifact, right?
Yes.
And then
Yep.
Atla is only creature.
Yes. Okay. Whiff. All right.
Whoa, that's ramp. Come on.
It is ramp. You're right. Okay. So I'm going to shuffle this all, and then we'll do the egg trigger.
Scrambled eggs. The only way to eat eggs.
Well, come on.
Forget
I
omelets.
just
Forget
had-
omelets. No, thank you.
I just had
Fried
eggs
egg
over
on a
easy for
burger.
dinner.
Eggs over easy or on a breakfast sandwich. Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to have some egg fried rice with a tikka masala sauce
Ooh,
on top.
that sounds
Ooh,
delicious.
that sounds tasty, I have to say. Dinner was less exciting around here tonight. It was pasta and sauce.
Hey,
Loaming Shaman.
Sketty's
Okay.
always good.
Well, I've got young children, so you gotta do it. You gotta cater to your audience, right?
That's true.
So-
That's true. That's true.
Give me that ragu. Come on.
Alright. I didn't hit anything crazy good, but I got a Loaming Shaman. I'm going to shuffle Weaponize the Monsters and Indomitable Creativity back into my library
Alrighty.
off of Loaming Shaman's ETB.
Mm-hmm.
After that, since I no longer have to attack, I will pass the turn.
I am sad.
I'm not.
Anyone remember when Indomitable Creativity was the Ulamog combo in Standard? That was crazy.
Yeah.
I never played Standard.
I don't remember. I don't recall that at all. But sure, I will.
There was
Yeah.
one creature in the deck, and you Indomitable Creativity into the Ulamog.
Yep. Now they just do it in with Luca in
That's
a
true.
really weird modern deck.
That is true.
All right, I'm gonna play this Plains for turn. Yeah, let's just.
Thank you for the follow, Lux the Abzan Ranger.
Hey, that's my co-host.
It's your
Lux.
co-host.
Nice.
Hanging out in chat.
I know him from work.
I'm gonna tap 7 and
You
cast
work with Lux?
Star of Extinction.
You work with Lux?
I was just making a joke.
Oh.
Okay.
You know the Thor Ragnarok joke.
Okay.
I know him from work.
Okay.
Oh. So you're Star of Extinctioning?
Oh,
I'm Star of
Lord.
Extinctioning, and I'm targeting Rogue's Passage as my land.
What? What did
Well,
Rogue's Passage ever do to you?
It's either that or I take Andy off his Azorius Guildgate, and I feel like that's a little too mean right now, so I'm
What?
gonna take the Rogue's Passage.
Okay,
appreciate
what does that do with your Firesong and Sunspeaker?
I would gain 20 life for every creature that it hits.
Jesus.
Right. Okay. This is gonna go well, I can tell.
Yes.
Okay. Bruce, do you have any responses?
You're
Um
gonna
I'm
pay 4
so
life to make your
sorry,
guy
Bruce.
indestructible.
I am going to pay 4 life to keep that guy.
Oh no.
And,
Bruce has now lost 3 lands. Oh, I should not have picked one of Bruce's lands.
Oh, whatever. It happens. It's my own doing.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I will pay. I'll make Underrealm Lich indestructible.
Okay. Andy, any responses?
Pass priority.
Okay. I will tap 2 to make an egg.
Yep.
I will sacrifice the Elder
Yep.
to go get a mountain.
All right.
And
Oh.
that is it for my responses.
It's 20 damage to creatures, right, Coil? Just creatures, or is that
Creatures and planeswalkers.
Oh man. Okay.
So sad.
That's
so
it.
much sadness.
This is
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things are being hit with this.
Oh Lord.
Oh my word.
So I will go up to 257 and then pass the turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I have an egg trigger.
Hey, I think we have a new target.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have a new
I think we have a long game now is what we're gonna have.
Commander damage.
All right.
Oh my god.
Cool if I resolve my egg trigger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go for it.
All right, Garrick's pack leader.
That's a pretty good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, I'm going to untap and feel sad. All right. So Underrealm Lich lets me look at the top 3 and then put 1 in my hand and the rest in my graveyard. So 1, 2, 3. I am going to put that in my hand, and I will I'll do it the other way. I'll put that in my hand, and the other two can go to my graveyard. So a Lotus Blossom and a Shriek Maw go to my graveyard. I will play a Rocky Tar Pit for my land this turn, and it just comes into play tapped.
All right.
I will spend 3 on a Read the Bones.
Mm-hmm.
And I will... So I'm going to scry 2. Okay. And then, since I'm going to draw 2, I get to actually look at 6. Because Underrealm Lich says I look at 3, then... So I'm going to... Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, I'm going to put 2 in my hand and discard the rest. So we'll put that one in my hand and that in my hand. And the rest can go in the bin. So I'm discarding a Flame Tongue Kavu, an Asceticism, Sandworm Convergence, and an Arch of Orazka.
All right.
I'm going to move to combat. Coil, I'm attacking with the Underrealm Lich for 4.
I declare no blocks.
That makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
I go to 253.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. But I'll chip away, and then I will still. All right, go.
All right, untap. I am going to draw for turn, and then I am going to cast. A 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, and I am going to cast Urban Evolution. I draw 3 cards. I can play an additional land this turn. So
Bruce, I think you get to untap your creature, right?
I do. You're correct. I do.
So
Thank you.
You can make him indestructible every turn now.
I could just keep paying life. I could do that. Yes.
I'm going to play a Simic Guildgate tapped, and then I'm going to pass. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 cards in hand.
Okay, untap. I hate Coil. Draw for turn. Forest is my land for turn.
Chat says take out Andy. Oh wait, there's 2. Take out one of the Andys. Do you see Coil's life? You see Coil's life? It's a 253.
We gotta chip away at Coil
it's
here.
a lost cause. Just kill each other now.
Oh, okay.
Coil, I'm sending the pack leader at you.
Is that 4?
Yeah.
I will take 4 down to 249.
Yeah, get there.
Okay, and
I killed
then.
my own commander for that play, guys. Just after.
Oh.
We feel so bad for you.
Second main, I'm gonna recast Atla Palani. And
Zuby says he stands by his original statement.
go ahead, Coil.
I will untap. This is why I'm a subscriber over on Zuby's Twitch.
Right, you have to subscribe to Zuby's channel because he supports you.
That's right.
It's great.
That's right.
Solid.
I'm going to play this Stone Quarry tapped. And then I'm going to tap 8 and cast my commander.
Yeah.
Oof.
Pass.
All right, I'm going to untap. I will crack the Rocky Tar Pit. And I will go find a swamp or a mountain. It will be a mountain, and it comes into play untapped. I am going to then draw for turn. So look at 3. 1, 2, 3. I will put that in my hand. Ooh, no, I'll put that in my hand and discard a Piper of the Swarm and a Crashing Drawbridge. I will play a Blood Crypt for turn, and I will shock myself.
Okay.
I will then spend 3 and cast a Sword of Sinew and Steel.
That's the proliferate one, right?
No, it's the one that blows up planeswalkers and artifacts.
Oh, okay.
And I will move to equip it on my Underrealm Lich.
So its power toughness is what now?
6/5
Okay.
with protection from black and red. And I'm going to move to combat. Coil, I am going to attack you with the Underrealm Lich for 6.
I'll attempt to block, but then Arena says I can't do it, and I hover, and I think about surrendering, and I take the damage.
Okay. Because I dealt combat damage to a player, I get to blow up an artifact and a planeswalker. There are no planeswalkers to blow up, but I will blow up the Mind Stone.
Mind Stone is blown up.
All right.
I will move to my end step, and I untap my Underrealm Lich, and that's my turn.
Okay. I will untap for turn and then draw. And then I am going to play a forest. And then I am going to cast Sylvan Scrying to search for a land, reveal it, put it into my hand, and then shuffle my library. It is going to be something that has the color white in it. It'll just be a plains. That's fine. Basics are cool.
They're fun.
No, basics are neat.
They're untapped.
They are. They come in untapped. So I do that and put that in my hand, and then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works. I'm going to play Escape to the Wilds. I exile the top 5 cards in my library. I can play cards exiled this way until the end of my next turn, and I can play an additional land this turn.
Nice.
So
Sounds
1,
good.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Could you read off what you hit there, Andy?
I can. So I got a District Guide, which searches for a basic or a gate, puts it into my hand. Mist Meadow Witch, I can pay. It's a 1/1 for 1 and an Azorius, and I can pay 4 and bounce a creature by exiling it. I basically blink it. Farseek tutors for a plains, island, swamp, or a mountain to the battlefield tapped. Breeding Pool and a Stomping Ground.
Nice.
None of those things can do 240 damage,
They
unfortunately.
can't do 240 damage. So I am going to play. I'm going to play this Stomping Ground untapped and lose 2 life. And then I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast the Farseek to search my library for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain, put it onto the battlefield tapped. And then I'm going to pass my turn. I don't know which one it's going to be yet, but I'll grab it.
Okay.
Since it's not a basic land, I'm going to grab this Hallowed Fountain, and it comes in tapped. And shuffle.
Okay. Untap.
Chat says, not going to lie, I keep trying to click these cards like I'm going to pull them up on Spell Table.
I have also done that. Okay.
Yeah, Avocado Shaman. That was an accident. I didn't mean to get to this life total.
Sure. I'll go to combat.
I think it was like accidental on purpose.
Yeah.
Pack leader is coming at Coil.
It's a 4/4?
Yeah.
What kind of
shenanigans are over there? I love shenanigans.
It would be really foolish of me to not just say, sure, I'll go to 239. So I'll go to 239.
Gotcha!
Thanks for the follow, Mapleboy88 and Snapdax Snacks.
Ooh.
That's a really
good name. That's a good name. I like that name. Snapdax Snacks.
All right, I'm going to...
Snapdax is terrifying in Commander. If you all haven't played against it, it can do Infect really well, and it's scary.
Like an old...
Oh. I forgot that he does Infect real well, doesn't he? Tainted Strike would be just a treat.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Perilous Forays.
What does that do
So
again?
Unaware.
Pay 1, sacrifice a creature, search my library for a land card with a basic land type, and put it into play tapped, then shuffle your library. Huh. So can those get... So it's a land card with a basic land type. Does that mean like it can get shock lands?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
That's the way I read it.
Yeah.
Unless it's looking for the basic... what is it? Prefix? It's not called a prefix, but...
After that, I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. and draw. I'll play this mountain as my land for turn. And then I'll pass the turn.
You didn't want to
had-
swing out. You have a casual 239. It's totally fine.
I had to read whether or not my cards were those sorcery ones or those instant ones.
Oh,
For a
so they were
second there.
those
Alright.
instant ones.
Yeah.
All right, I untap, and then I'm going to look at 3. And I will... All right, I'm going to take that one, and I will discard a Gitrog and a Hogak.
Oh, goodness. Those are some good creatures.
They are. The nice piece is that I can get one of them back eventually.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 1. I'm going to cast a Curse of Opulence, targeting Coil.
Okay.
What does this one do again?
Whenever enchanted player is attacked, create a colorless artifact token named Gold.
Okay.
It has sacrifices artifact and 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Each opponent attacking that player does the same.
Ooh,
So-
I'm gonna get some gold.
We can all.
I'm gonna
Get
get the gold
ourselves-
medal, okay, folks. I'm gonna go for the gold.
All right, so I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to attack Coil with a Underrealm Lich, and I will get myself a gold token for it. Now, Underrealm Lich is a 6/5 with protection from red and black, so in we go.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Ooh. Go for the gold used to be my college's old motto. I don't
Which
know
college
why.
is that in?
I went to Oakland University in Southeast Michigan, and we didn't really have top tier sports teams, so I don't understand what it was for, but that's what it said. Go for the gold. We were gold. Yeah.
It's supposed to be a really novel idea.
I'm gonna tap white and a red, and I'm gonna cast Divine Offering to destroy target artifact, and then I gain life equal to its converted mana cost, and I'm gonna target Sword of Sinew and Steel.
Oh my
All right,
lord.
sword goes. All right,
And I'll gain 3 life. And since
Gross.
I gain 3 life, I get to bolt something for 3. I will bolt Zupke in the face.
My beautiful face.
In your face.
And then I will declare Firesong Sunspeaker as a blocker.
I will pay 4 life to give my creature indestructibility.
It's like I bolted 2 people this round. It's awesome.
Yeah. All right. So during my second main phase, I'm going to sacrifice my my gold token, green, and 2 cast Awakening.
What is that?
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, untap all creatures and lands.
I love it.
Is that for everyone or just for you?
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, I think it applies to me, but we can figure out.
Yeah,
and
let's
double-
confirm, because that sounds mighty sweet.
That sounds like fun for everybody if we can do it, but
It's-
okay.
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, untap all creatures and lands. That's
Oh
everybody.
my goodness.
It is a world
No.
enchantment.
No.
I'm gonna get some freaking eggs off of that. I can tell you that much.
No.
And I will.
Wow.
I'm going. And then I will untap request to renew, and I'll pass the turn.
Well, I have
Then-
responsibility.
At your end step, I'm gonna have this stuff.
Holy crap. Okay, Andy goes first, or I go
That's right.
first. I have no
You do.
responses.
Okay.
Okay, end step. I'm gonna make an egg.
Yeah, with the activation on the stack, just to be difficult, I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna sacrifice my Boros Cluestone to draw a card.
Wow, remember when
Okay.
we said this game was going to go long? Maybe we just put in overdrive.
All right, go. Yeah, that egg resolves.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to sacrifice the egg to Perilous Forays.
Yeah.
So I have the egg trigger. We'll resolve that, and then I'll go get the land. Tristani Selesnia's Voice.
All right.
Okay.
Going to gain some land.
Stomping Ground into play tapped.
Then it's my turn, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So your turn. So everyone untaps their lands.
And creatures.
And creatures.
And creatures. Holy moly.
Okay. I'm gonna
That should probably be in this deck.
So.
New tech for you then. New tech.
Yeah.
What set is this one?
Is that Stronghold?
It's
Okay.
old. It's old as dirt.
Yeah, I think it's Stronghold.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. I am going to. So I untap, I drew. I'm going to play this Breeding Pool from Exile because of my Escape to the Wilds, and I'm going to lose 2 life. And then I'm going to cast District Guide, and I'm going to tutor for a gate of sorts. It'll be the Niv-Mizzet Guild Gate, I guess. I put it into my hand. And then I'm going to play Mist Meadow Witch from Exile. And then I'm going to pay 5, and I'm going to play Krufix, God of Horizons.
Nice. That is also really good with Awakening.
And I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to float it into a
God.
colorless for
This game just got crazy.
for Krufix. There's one now.
It's got wild. That's for sure. Got wild.
And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and just pass my turn.
Okay, in your end step. I'll make an egg.
Mm-hmm.
I'll gain a life.
Mm-hmm.
I will sacrifice the egg to Perilous Forays.
Yeah.
Ooh, Michaeloth. Dang it.
Devour some. You want to devour those 3 creatures that are out?
I mean, 2 of them, maybe, actually.
No, devour all 3, please.
Except I want all these creatures.
Yeah, I thought so.
You don't need 2 of them.
Lame.
Did you gain your life, though?
I'm deciding if I'm devouring yet.
Oh, that's true.
That'll determine how much life I gain. I am going to devour the pack leader. So that'll be 2.
I can get behind that decision.
2 counters, and then I'll gain 6 life. And I will get my land.
Bruce, chat's asking you what happened to your momentum. I think coil happened to all of our momentum.
It's when I lost a pair of lands that hurt. A lot.
Yeah. You've lost 3 lands because I even destroyed one of them, not realizing
that's
what I did.
So it's definitely hurt, and but it's part of the game. It happens, and
Sure.
sometimes sometimes that Nissa ramps you crazy, and other times you get your lands blowed up because reasons.
Did anybody else have anything on Andy's end step? Or should I go to my turn?
I do.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to cast Congregate. I'm going to target myself. Target player gains 2 life for each creature in play. So I'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Did you really
7,
need the life?
14. No, I'm going to deal 3 damage to Miss Meadow Witch.
3 damage to Middle Witch? Wow. Yeah. What a monster. Okay, that's fair.
I didn't want you doing that on every single person's turn.
What?
And I
like
can't kill Atla.
District Guide. What a...
I know what that deck does, Andy.
Okay. Anything else?
Any other responses?
No.
Bruce, you got anything?
No, I'm good right now.
All right. Look
Untap.
at this. Wow. I love doing this.
Doesn't it feel so good?
This is so
You
nice.
can have so much mana. It's ridiculous.
I love it.
All right, 2 saprolings. I gain 2 life. Draw a card.
For everybody that just hopped in, welcome to the stream. And at the end of this game, we are going to be doing a giveaway. We opened a foil storybook art Brazen Borrower that we got after participating in the Commander reunion from Wizards of the Coast. So be here, and you have a chance to win. That,
And
as well
well,
as... Yeah, go ahead, Qual.
A playset of Guardian Project podcast tokens.
Yes, that's the priceless part. The other, you
That's
know...
priceless.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't want Jokel Hops. No, thank you.
Oh, do not do that. Oh.
If you're playing a Planeswalker deck, you're good to go.
Although that said, if someone were to cast Jockle Hops, my co-host would be doing his happy dance back where he is because he can't stop talking about it on cast all the time. Jockle Hops this, Jockle Hops that. Jockle.
That's where I got the idea is from your co-host in chat.
Oh,
Talking about Jockle Hops.
Oh no.
Cole,
Lux,
how
if
many
you're
cards do you have in
listening,
hand?
Lux, if you're listening, we're gonna have words. We're gonna have words.
Andy, I have 6 cards in hand. Oh, did you ask Coyle specifically?
I just asked Coyle.
Yeah. I've drawn 1 extra card this game.
Okay. I am going to go to combat. I'm going to send Michael off at Coyle.
I declare no blocks.
Okay.
Takes 6, right?
Yes.
4 plus 2? Yeah. I go down to 250 life.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
This is fine.
Okay.
It's like the world's on fire. This is fine.
This is fine.
All right. Second main. Atla Palani. Make an egg. Gain a life. Trostani. Make another egg.
Oh yeah.
Gain a life.
Populate mechanic.
I will use Perilous Forays, sacrifice 1 egg
Oh, Lord.
for a land. Any responses?
No.
Nope.
Okay. All right,
Enjoy.
so let's see what I get with the egg. Trash Taunter.
Not again.
What is that?
It is a 1/1 indestructible. When it is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent. Tap 2 in a red and tap it. It fights another target creature.
I got killed by my own Arixmathes with that card last week.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to my end step. Anybody have anything before we go to Coyle's turn?
Goes to Coyle first.
No response.
Bruce.
No response. No response.
I'm floating 11 mana.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't have to wait for anyone to respond for that one. That's a mana ability.
I have spells in my hand that I wanted to wait for.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Coyle. Everybody untap your creatures and lands. Woo!
What? I did it.
Draw. Pass.
Love it.
Okay,
All right.
Responses for Bruce? Any responses?
No response.
All right. I'll float another 11.
Oh,
Okay.
so good.
I will make an egg.
I'm at 23 now.
Gain a life.
How much mana do you think you're gonna have on Crewfix before you end up doing something cool with it?
I mean, I think next turn I might be able to do something cool with it.
Populate.
I'm hoping.
Gain a life.
Andy's gonna have so many creatures though before his next turn.
I'm going to sack 1 egg to Perilous Forays. All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
for it. That's a lot of land.
Perforos. Oh,
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
This is
It
Wait,
is
that says all opponents, right?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Zupke, you and I are on a team now, whether you like it or not.
All right, forest is my land. Well, that changes things. I think I'm gonna crack one more egg. If everyone's alright with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Would it matter if I wasn't?
I mean, you could stop me.
No, I cannot.
One more egg.
With that crack on the stack, though,
Sure.
I'm going to tap 4 and cast a Heartwarming Redemption to discard all the cards in my hand, then draw that many cards +1, and I gain life equal to the number of cards in my hand.
Do you just want this game to go all night? Is that what's happening right now?
No.
I'm just trying to draw more cards. Got it.
I'm going to discard a Satyr Fire Dancer and a Chastise, and I'll draw 3. I will gain 3 life.
Oh my gosh.
And I will deal 3 damage to an egg token.
Okay. Another egg token dies.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
All right, so we got 2 eggs.
Avenger of Zendikar. Avenger of Zendikar. Come on, let's go.
Not in the deck.
Dang it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What is this?
There's so many flips until there's a creature.
Okay, Emeria Angel.
Oh.
So, I will gain 3 life. You all take 2 damage.
Taken 2.
Yup.
Oh lord.
Second egg. Ant Queen.
Oh.
Yes.
Andy and Bruce, I think the game is... Wow.
Got away on us? Yes.
Okay, so I gain 5 life. You all take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
I'm done.
All right. So I'm going to draw. So I look at 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, I need that. So I'm going to discard a Dawn Treader Elk and a Rakdos Charm, and I need this land because I'm not going anywhere without land. Well, dear. What am I doing? I think I have to say pass. So
Okay, so at your end step then, I'm going to pay a green and a blue. I'm going to cast Growth Spiral to draw a card and put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. Any responses?
nope.
No.
All right. I'm going to put an Izzet Gilgate on the battlefield tapped. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to flash in Samut, Voice of Dissent. And then I'm going to float 4 mana.
Okay. All right. So end step, I will.
I mean, you need us to get down Coil's life a little bit. Don't kill me yet. I won't come at you next turn at all. Just leave me alone. I want to use my mana just a little bit. Just a little bit of it.
Okay, I am going to make an egg.
I can help you. Because Coil said he's against me and Bruce already, so...
No, I said Zupke and I are on the same team.
Right, which is against us. Uh-oh.
I am making an
You said
egg.
that, not me. You said it.
No,
All right, I inferred from the words that came out of your mouth.
I gain 1, everybody loses 2.
Okay, yep. Coil's like, I can take this. It's totally fine.
That is correct. I don't know if I can come back, but I'm going to try.
I am going to populate and make another egg.
And we all take 2 more, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
gain 1 from Tristani. You will take 2 from Perforos. That is all I'm going to do.
Okay. I have a response as well. I'm going to tap out, so for 8.
Ooh.
Whew, what is this?
I'm going to cast an Electro Dominance for X equals 6.
What does that do again?
It deals X damage to any target, and I may cast a card with converted mana cost X or less from my hand without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
So I will target Samut for the 6 damage.
Okay.
And cast a Talisman of Conviction for free.
Okay, fair enough.
Which I did have to look it up and make sure that I could do it at instant speed still.
Sure.
And you can.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then since I dealt 6 damage, I will gain 6 life.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then my turn? Everybody on taps?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to draw for the turn. So I will play a Sacred Foundry untapped. And I am going to pay a white, a blue, a black, a green, and a red. And then 2 colorless. So 6/5. And I'm going to cast Niv-Mizzet Reborn.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
And we're going to reveal 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is much better. Okay, so Ashiok is my Dimir color pair. Tamio is my Simic color pair. Treacherous Terrain is my Gruul color pair. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, yes, it is. No, it's not. It's Damri, Anarch of Bolas. Grave Upheaval is my... is this my Rakdos card? Do I grab Terminate? I'm gonna grab this Grave Upheaval. And then Time Wipe is my Azorius card. These come to hand, and the rest go onto the bottom of my library in a random order. Shuffle up, shove these down here, and then let's figure out what we can do now.
Lots of things.
The problem is I do need a lot of color pips. So let's play this Plains for the turn. And then we're going to play a red and this black. I'm going to play Grave Upheaval. And Bruce, you had some good creatures that went into your graveyard.
Sure did. I have a Gitrog monster. I have a Hogak. I have a Piper of the Swarm. I have a Flame Tongue Kavu. I have a Shriekmaw. A Gifted Aetherborn. Do you need Planeswalkers too?
Nope.
Just
It's just a
creatures?
creature. So Shriekmaw, as it enters and it destroys a creature?
Enters the battlefield, destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature.
Non-artifact, non-black creature. And Hogak is a power and toughness what?
8/8 trampler.
I mean, I'll grab Shriekmaw.
Right. Shriekmaw.
And I'm going to have it enter, and I'm going to destroy Firesong and Sunspeaker.
Sure.
It's a 2/2, right? Is that what it is? What is it?
It's a 3/2.
3/2 Shriek. Maw. I think that's how you spell it, but my penmanship is terrible. So it's correct no matter what I did.
You're right.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast I'm going to do a green, and what is the most CMC that I have that I could do something with? Well, let's pay a red and a white. No, I can't do that because that would get rid of all my colorless. I can't do Legion's Initiative yet. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cast a... what do I have in my graveyard? Anything good? Oh, I kind of do. Yeah, I do. Hey, Lenny. Lenny's in chat.
Hey, Lenny.
I will get rid of 2 of these and play and do a green and a blue for a Tameo Collector of Tales. So I can spells and abilities my opponents control can't cause me to sack things. And then I'm going to choose a non-land card. I can pay -3 and return target card from my graveyard to my hand. So I'm going to -3 and put Samut, Voice of Dissent, from my graveyard back into my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to pay 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is at 20. And I'm going to pay a red and a green and play Samut, Voice of Dissent. And then I'm going to pay... do I have anything else that I can do color-wise? No. So now I'm going to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to swing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 at Coil.
Sure. I'll mark the commander damage because that's the important part.
Sure. And then... Yep.
Because you attacked Coil, you get a treasure token or a gold token,
Sure.
as do I.
Oh, I get gold?
Yep.
Oh my god.
You sure needed it. You needed the mana, didn't you?
I did. I sure did.
I got gold. This is great. I will, after that, go ahead and pay 1, 2, and then I'm going to sack the gold for a green to play Domri, Anarch of Bolas. It comes in with loyalty counters at 3. My creatures get +1/+0. I can add a red or a green, and creature spells can't be countered this turn, or -2 and have creatures fight. And I am going to -2 Domri to go to 1. Right? I don't think there's anything that matters. Yep, we're going to go, and I'm going to have my my Samut fight an egg.
Oh. Okay. Egg down.
Egg down.
Okay. Egg trigger. Any responses before I start flipping?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Crashing Drawbridge.
Oh, that's very good.
I gain 4 life. And you all take 2 damage from Purpose.
And we take 2. I didn't do much to Coil, even though I got back some mood. Feels like that was a fruitless effort.
No,
Okay.
you did commander damage to me. There's fruit there.
There is fruit.
3 more swings.
Are you done, Andy?
I'm done. Yeah, I'm going to float 1 mana to make
Okay.
this 21 again with Kupix.
So, at the end of your turn, I am going to make an egg. I gain 1 life. You all take 2.
You know what, Coil, you gain 4 back. Krufix wasn't a creature when I swung at you.
I thought you had 7 pips.
I do now that I have Tameo. Oh, no,
You
I
had
did because I
Tameo
played
before you swung.
Tameo before combat. You're correct. You're
Yeah.
correct.
I counted it because I thought you were a cheater too at first.
Wow.
And I'm like, nope, that's exactly 7.
I'm going to populate with Tristani and make another egg. I'll gain 1. You all take 2.
Take 2. Thanks for the follow, Johnny's Gay Private. That's Lenny and another MTG player. Thank you so much for the follow.
And
I feel like we're getting closer to the end of this game, which means that the drawing for the Brazen Borrower is coming up soon.
That's very true.
2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to make 4 insects.
Oh, Lord. Okay. We're in danger, Bruce.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to 10.
Yeah, I'm going down 8 life too.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, I'm at 12.
You all take 8. I'll gain 4.
Yeah. I go to 223.
Holy cow.
That still seems ridiculous.
Yeah. Do you,
Okay.
Mr. Zupke, do you play Craterhoof in your deck?
No.
Okay. Do you play Endray's Forerunners in your deck?
Nope.
Okay.
How many cards
I
do you
got-
have in
I got something
hand
that'll
coil?
be fun, but we'll see. Any Coil, do you have anything?
I do not.
Okay. Bruce, do you have anything at Andy's end step?
I do not.
Okay.
I did cheat out a Brazen Borrower.
Yeah, chat saying, who cares about the Brazen Borrower? Give me those priceless tokens.
It's true. They
Yeah.
are priceless.
They do look awfully sweet.
All right, we're untapping.
Yep. I'm going to make 2...
Look at all this
Sapperlings.
mana. Look at all this mana.
2 Sapperlings. Unfortunately, that's 4 more damage to everybody.
Fortunately.
Sorry.
I correct
Bruce and Andy.
Fortunately.
you.
Okay, taking 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to 8.
I'm not going to last another. So it's my next draw step.
Yeah, Bruce, I think we're going to be done for before our next turns. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure of it. Pretty sure.
Okay. Let me count my manas here. Gotta make sure I save enough for what I want to do here.
Yeah, because you ain't going to be able to untap your creatures and lands once you kill Bruce.
Ooh, that's true.
This is true, yep.
There is truth to that.
Okay, I can only do that once then. Okay. I will go to combat.
Before combat, I'm going to pay a red and a white, and I'm going to exile Legion's Initiative to exile all creatures I control and then return them to the battlefield before the next combat.
Sure.
So I'm just going to do that now. Shriekmaw just disappears.
Back to my graveyard.
Yes.
I'm going to activate Crashing Drawbridge to give all my creatures haste.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. So Niv-Mizzet does enter, and I'm going to flip 10 cards.
Oh, true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow.
That was a lot of colored. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab Deafening Clarion for Boros, and Zerta Druid for Gruul, Assassin's Trophy for Golgari. Simic is gonna be Bring to Light. Azorius, there's 4 of them. Let's just grab Reflector Mage because YOLO, and then and actually yep, and that's that. And then the rest go to the bottom in a random order. And then I also have a trigger of District Guide, so I'm going to grab another gate and just put it in my hand.
Okay. I am going to combat.
It's the Orzhov Guild Gate. Yes, go for
I
it.
got... how many cards do you have in hand, Coil?
This one right here.
Okay. Oh, this should be untapped. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
So Andy, do you lose Andy Flora? Do you lose your colorless mana that's in your pool if Kruphix
Oh yeah,
wins?
it's gone.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. But I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I have 12
You're all
other
man.
mana. I feel like I'm pretty
Let's
good
make
on
sure-
mana. I didn't
No,
really.
you're good. I think.
Okay.
I think.
Fingers
I'm
crossed.
setting all of these at Coil. So I got 4/1/1 Insects, 4 Saprolings, 6/6 Michaeloth, 2/5 Tristani, 3/3 Emiria Angel, and a 5/5 Ant Queen.
That's a total of 24 damage, if I just did the math correctly.
Okay.
I did like no blocks.
Okay. I am going to pump with Perforos
I forgot Perforos does that.
for 1.
Yeah, I forgot it has that ability too. Wow.
1 extra damage for each creature.
Doesn't he require a red to do that?
I have Chromatic Lantern.
Oh, duh. You're right.
I don't have any responses or anything if you want to do it more than once.
I don't. I have other plans.
Okay, so how many creatures is it? Because it's 24 plus the number of creatures you have.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So I'll take 36 damage total.
All right.
You're back into the 100s.
Not Andy. Don't forget, Zupke. Don't forget that you triggers. You get a gold token.
I get a gold token.
You've got gold.
Oh my goodness.
I know. So my big contribution to the game. Minus the Awakening, which is
the Awakening has supercharged this game.
It has. It's turned this game into Nutty Putty Land.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now is, unfortunately, going to definitely kill Bruce.
Oh, that happens.
And actually, unless Andy can do something about it, it's going to kill Andy too.
Yeah, probably. I probably do.
But it's going to help me to deal a ton of damage to Coil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you, boo.
Okay. Game's got to end, right?
The game's got to end.
Game's got to end.
Yeah.
2, 3,
And I'm at that point in the game with Boros where it's like, man, I really hope there's something good on the top of my deck.
All right. I'm going to cast Phyrexian Rebirth.
Ooh.
Destroy all creatures and create an XX colorless horror artifact creature token where X is the number of creatures destroyed this way. That is on the stack. Responses.
Are you holding
Since I'm gonna-
priority?
Nope.
Okay. Pass.
Since I'm going to die, I'm going to pay the 4 life to keep my Underrealm Lich.
Heck yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm not going to do anything here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need to know how many creatures die.
Is it... Okay, so I'm going to have 3 die because Kruphix won't.
Right.
Okay.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many eggs is that, Zupke?
6. It's gonna be 3 eggs triggering.
Yep, I'll be dead. So.
Mm-hmm. But you
7, 8,
Oh yeah,
9,
you don't have any creatures.
10. 14, 17. So I'm going to be making a 17/17 horror.
Oh, the horror!
Okay, yeah, that happens. So we're going to lose 2 life here from that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and that's me.
Oh, I think that's actually going to be me as well because the 3
3
creatures are going to go on this. So I guess when those go on the stack, I have a response.
Okay.
It's going to be well, actually it's no, I have no responses.
Okay. Okay, so we'll resolve 3 egg triggers.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I'll die to these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dead. I had Assassin's Trophy, but I was like, it's not going to do anything if I just prolong the game. So.
Spearbreaker Behemoth is creature 1.
Yes.
Dragon Master Outcast is creature 2.
Yes.
Seems good.
Yeah. Wow, the left side of the board, 181 life and 70. Lord.
And over here we got big old goose eggs.
Goose eggs. This is like golf, right? The lowest life total wins.
Hey.
Yeah, like I totally just shot par. It's great, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Beanstalk Giant is creature 3.
You got him.
That's a big old creature, a beanstalk giant now.
Sure is.
But it doesn't untap every turn now.
This is true. I had hoped I could think of a way to save Bruce so that I could keep untapping because I have plans
Oh,
with this brash taunter.
I had to go eventually.
But oh well. How big is Beanstalk? 9, 10, 11, 12.
Buku, I'm sure.
12 currently.
A very large beanstalk giant. 12, 12, that's pretty great. Oh my
Very
gosh, Dragon Master Outcast gonna get those Dargans. There be
Okay.
Dargans.
All the Dagrons. All the Dagrons.
All of them.
And then Brash Taunter is going to fight this horror. And I'm going to deal 17 to Coil.
Okay.
Chat says they're leaning towards Team Coil now because everyone seems to want him to die.
Everyone wants to kill that which cannot be killed.
Okay, that is all that I have. Go ahead, Coil.
All right, I will
Draw something good.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna play this Plains, and then I'm gonna tap 10 and cast my commander,
Okay.
and then pass back to you.
Okay. Untap.
Oh, good. How many cards do you have in Coil?
1.
Oh no. You are in danger.
This is Boros right here for everybody.
And you even played Heartwarming Redemption. That's the best card in Boros. I love that card.
So, do you get your dragon at your upkeep, Mr. Zupke?
Oh my goodness, I got a dragon. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, 2 damage to you.
156. I mean, I'm going to very quickly be at a very close life total to you, I presume.
It's looking that way.
Yep.
Okay. I tap 1 mana. I'm going to pass to exile your commander.
I get a basic? Heck yes.
Oh my gosh.
I might be able to cast my commander again next turn.
I'm going to go to combat.
No response.
Swing all these at you. That is 5, 22, 34 damage.
No blocks.
Wow.
Let's see. I can pump with Perforos here. So that's
I love the activation on Perforos here.
plus 6.
I've never seen it activated. It's always just sat there and killed me by pinging me.
Right.
3, 6.
I'll
So
do
plus
40.
plus 2 for each of them.
Yeah, I'll take 40.
Okay.
Oof.
I'll go down to 116.
That's
Sorry,
Okay.
126.
We are getting there.
No, 116. I was
Yeah,
116.
116. Yeah.
Yeah.
math is hard. Math is hard.
It's so hard.
It's true.
Um,
Although not for much longer. Apparently, it got cold up here. Ooh. Welcome to Canada. Winter is coming.
I'm ready. I can't wait. I love winter. Best season.
okay. Go ahead, Mike.
All right. Untap.
All right, chat. We're getting closer to the giveaway. Make sure you're here. I feel like this game's gonna end in just a couple of turns now.
He's probably got something he's gonna cook up here.
I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to cast a Well of Lost Dreams.
Oh, you got to
So
gain
when-
life for that?
Yeah, whenever I gain life, I may pay X, where X is less than or equal to the amount of life I gain if I do draw X card.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
That seems strong, but
It was only like $5 when I built the deck. It's pretty. It's one of the most expensive cards in the deck. I'm going to cast a Survival Cache for 3. I gain 2 life. Then, if I have more life than an opponent, draw a card.
Okay.
I'll pay 3 as I gain, or sorry, pay 2 because I'm not a cheater. I'm going to pay 2 and gain and draw 2 more cards. So I'll draw 3 cards.
Okay.
And then gain 2 life up to 118. Play this mountain as my land for turn. And then tap 3 and cast a Spiteful Sliver. It says sliver creatures I control have whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player or planeswalker.
Ew.
And then I'll pass the turn back to you, Mr. Zupke.
Oh, wow.
Okay. End of your turn, Brash Taunter is going to fight the Horror.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll take 17.
I will go down to 101.
Oh my
Who
gosh.
who needs to fight? Who needs to go to combat? Let's just like punch him.
Oh my gosh. We lost to a fiery Emancipation Brash Taunter last week. That was bonkers.
On my Ericsmithies, I was doing 36.
Oh.
All right. Upkeep, New Dragon. You take 2 from Perforos.
Under 100 life. 99.
We haven't seen that in like an hour.
Right?
It's been
All
a
right.
while.
Draw. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to play a land for turn. Beanstalk Giant will up to 13/13. I'm going to pay 5 for a Creeping Renaissance, choosing creatures. So return all creatures in my graveyard to my hand.
Ah,
All
nice.
right.
Ant Queen, Trostani, Emiri Angel, Michaela, Crashing Drawbridge, Garrick's Pack Leader, Loaming Shaman, and Sakura Tribe Elder.
That's a lot of creatures.
It is.
You have a reliquary tower over there?
I do not.
Who needs one when there's that much power on the board?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So
6,
much
7, 8,
beef. So
9,
much.
10.
Oh my gosh. Chad is saying, what is this game?
This is lifegame.deck.
I never anticipated what happened this game. It's been great.
It's the first time I've ever resolved a Star of Extinction.
I have to admit, I've never seen an Awakening get played, so
Me either. I think all 4 of us Googled it.
I mean, it's much less exciting than the Star of Extinction play, but
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it put me way ahead, but that Awakening was awesome. It was helping everyone out a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cast a Bogarden Hellkite.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to deal 5 damage to your sliver.
The sliver will deal 5 damage to your face.
Yep. And you'll take 2 from Perforos.
Yes.
oh boy.
97.
Okay. I will go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
These 4 coming at you. I cannot afford to pump with Perforos. So we got 5, 10, 27, 40 damage.
I will take 40 and go down to 57.
Wow.
Okay. I go to my end step. I will need to discard. Got 9 here. So I got discard 2. I'm going to discard Sakura Tribe Elder and Loaming Shaman. Go ahead.
All right. I will untap. And at my upkeep, Survival Cache has Rebound.
Yep.
So I'll cast it again. I will gain 2 life. I don't have more life than you, so I don't get the card draw, but I will pay 2. I'm using my Well of Lost Dreams to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And then I'll draw for turn. And I'll play this mountain. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Make another dragon. You take 2.
57.
Wow.
Draw.
This is crazy.
I will go to combat.
I will respond.
Yep.
I'm going to tap 11.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm going to cast an Aurelia's Fury for X equals 7. To deal 7 damage divided as I choose among any number of target creatures and or players. Tap each creature dealt damage this way. Players dealt damage this way can't cast non-creature spells this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to target as many things that don't have summoning sickness as possible. 1 damage.
Okay, so that's going to be all of these.
Okay.
All of these in the
So that's
would
5.
be my attackers.
So I'll do 1 damage to all of them. I'll do 1 damage to the Dragon Outcast. That's a 1/1, right?
Yeah.
And one damage to the dragon that has summoning sickness.
Okay. In response, then I will sacrifice the outcast to get a land with Perilous Forays.
Okay.
All right. So these are all tapped.
Yes.
All right.
Is Perforos even a creature?
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope.
Not yet. Wow. This is
I
crazy.
kind of hope it doesn't become a creature because then it can't get pathed or swords.
Sure. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't play either of those cards. They're too expensive.
Didn't you play a path or something earlier? What'd you play?
To do what?
I thought someone did one of those. Maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah. No, Mr. Zupke.
Oh,
did a
Andy
path.
did that.
Hee hee. Okay. We'll cast Ant Queen.
Yeah.
2 to you.
55. 55. Treaty what? 55.
Crashing Drawbridge. 2 to you.
53.
I go to my end step.
No
And
response.
advance.
Untap.
Oh my gosh. What other shenanigans is Coyle going to have?
I don't know, but he's drawing a lot of cards, so
He
I'm
is.
worried.
Oh.
I'll play a mountain. Interesting.
I don't like the sound of that.
What are the color of all of your creatures?
The color?
Yeah. Is there like one color that's just like more than another color?
Red, green, colorless, green, red.
So there's an equal, or there's one more red than there is green?
2, 3, 4 red. 1, 2, 3 green.
Okay. I am going to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna cast. Nah, let's just. I'm gonna leave 2 mana up. So for 12.
Okay.
For 12, I'm gonna cast a Bright Flame for X equals 8, naming red. So it'll deal 8 damage to target red creature and each other creature that shares a color with it. And I gain life equal to the damage dealt this way.
Oh my god.
And I'll target Bogart and Hellkite.
Okay. In response, I'll sacrifice the Hellkite.
Oh no.
That was going to happen either way.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I just gotta look up our ruling on Bright Flame real quick.
You're seeing if it still does damage to the other creatures?
Yeah, if the target's not...
We have a judge in chat too.
You check which creatures share a color with the target when the spell resolves.
Oh no.
The creature leaves the battlefield or otherwise becomes an illegal target. The entire spell doesn't resolve. No other creatures are affected.
Blowout.
Oh gosh.
And then I pass.
Okay, end of your turn. Brash Taunter is going to fight this horror, so you'll take 17.
I'll take 17 and go down to 36.
And I'm going to tap 2 to make an insect with the Ant Queen.
34.
I think this is the end of the game.
Yeah, I think the end is nigh here.
The end is almost here.
Okay, I no longer have the dragon on my upkeep, so I'll just draw. You're at 34.
No creatures, 2 mana up.
Okay. I go to combat.
Alright, no response.
Okay. All these.
All the things.
I tap 2 and take 2 mana burn, and then I declare no blocks. I did not cast my Hour of Devastation last turn.
Oh.
I wanted Perforos to be a creature before I cast it.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. So Andy gets there with...
Oh, yeah.
My goodness.
Huge
Tokens.
swings.
I've pooped enough tokens out to win the game.
Oh my gosh. Andy and Bruce, thank you so much for joining us for this game tonight.
It was a pleasure.
Everybody,
Well, thank you. It was fun.
Everybody in chat, stay tuned. We are going to draw our winner for the Brazen Borrower shortly. We'll take a quick break, and then we will come back for game 2.
Who's ready to win Brazen Borrower?